I don't see glazing anymore a problem. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm playing tanky, guys.
All right. I just started recording. So we're gonna. Where should we start? Should we just go right to left? Like start from with Venusaur?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I'll give Venusaur
Okay.
B tier.
Yeah, me too.
A tier?
Yeah, because maybe I'm being a little biased.
would be
Honestly, if I
big.
wasn't playing with fucking Electric recently, I'd probably put it C tier. But like, he shows me
Yeah.
that it's still valid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we're not playing. We're not playing bums either.
Depends on the player.
For me, it would be a
No,
low
maybe-
B tier.
Yeah, we're probably gonna put things ahead of it.
Yeah.
It's still it could still do a lot. Gengar. I don't want to put it. I don't want to put it S tier, but I'll definitely put it A tier. I don't think it's broken. I think you can defeat it. One of
Low
It really
15 Gengar.
depends, like what you
Yeah.
said, hit or miss.
one
If
of
it
the
hits,
two losses I
okay,
took
good.
tonight. The second loss we took was fucking Gengar stole Rayquaza.
Oh right, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit sucks. So like a good
I saw
Gengar,
that
a
as
good
well.
Gengar is bad, and like is a bad man, but a bad
good
Gengar
way.
is terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we don't even really need to talk about it. Even though he got nerfed, he's still a problem because now it's just confusion, and confusion hits like a fucking truck.
Yeah.
I mean, confusion does also a lot of damage, so it's actually not that bad. So
Yeah, he's still
it
doing
could be
crazy
still A
numbers.
tier.
They might have to nerf him. He's like the new Lucario. They're gonna just have to keep nerfing him and nerfing him and nerfing him. But I'm gonna say Snorlax is better than Greninja.
Gengar?
I mean,
No.
than Gengar. Yeah, you don't think so? You think that Snorlax is
Yeah, I would put him below.
But he's
Like,
definitely
it's
A
just
tier.
block, I think.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I think
it's
Snorlax
A tier.
is better than Gengar
A good
because,
Snorlax opens up so many opportunities for the rest of the team with block.
to be
Like
honest,
you
for
don't
me,
need
it's gonna be
damage
Snorlax
from it.
actually,
I feel like he goes here because I feel like he's more utility. He jungle
plus
invades.
he invades jungle.
He invades
Yeah.
jungle. Exactly.
That's
Like
why I think it's better Snorlax.
he's more
as-
meta than Gengar. That's why I would put him.
Y-
Maybe
Yeah,
a better Gengar is
why.
better than a Snorlax, but that's where I'm at. I'm gonna put Gardevoir C tier. I don't think any Pokemon's D tier. I might just
Oh, really? No, I really think Gardevoir is D, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had no problems with Gardevoirs since the last patch. Like not playing
Yeah,
any
but-
Pokemon.
I have to be honest, but I don't see a lot of Gardevoirs in rank.
But you know
I'd
what?
say Eldegoss belongs in D tier.
All right, I'll keep the D tier because we could. It helps with separating the other tiers. But all right, because I don't have much good to say about Gardevoir either. Without the ult, if the ult misses, nothing.
Mhm.
You're not worried about anything.
I had remember a game when I was doing with Biggie. I had a Gardevoir. I was Blastoise. Gardevoir and I were hiding in a bush, and we
Mhm.
both ulted at the same time, and we literally deleted 4 people. 2 ults.
I don't think Gardevoir is.
So
I don't think anybody.
Gardevoir.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's worried about Gardevoir because you need it to jungle, and that's like a waste of a jungle slot.
Definitely.
Absol, I think it's B tier. I don't know if it's better or worse than Venu.
Honestly, I think it's A tier. I think that's well on its own. But
It
it's
actually
only early
depends.
game on.
It can't to me it can't carry like it used to, and if it's not
Again.
I
carrying,
mean, season 4
agree.
where it actually just obliterated everybody and it could kill Dreadnought with Shadow.
right now it's
Shadow Ball
right
is
now it's
crazy.
gonna be high
That
A
was
tier. It's gonna be
dumb.
high B tier. It could possibly move to low A when we get further down.
I agree.
Again, I don't see a lot of Absols in rank, so
I see.
I mean, the only
I see more Absols than Venusaur and Gardevoir, but
Yeah.
I don't lose to Absols.
Yeah, same.
It dives in, and if it gets caught, it's dead. If it gets caught in a CC, it's over. I don't see any Garchomp. So
Yeah.
I can't. I love Garchomp. I fucking love Garchomp, but I don't see.
Jujutsu, what do you feel about Jujutsu? Oh, you're going left to
We're
right,
gonna
right?
we're gonna get to Dodrio, but it's higher than I thought. A tier.
I have to say, but remember,
Yeah.
no, in the custom fight, I don't remember who was the Garchomp. I think it was Gable. But he showed like
Yeah, but
Dick
that's in a
and
custom. Like
Earthring.
that's in a custom. Elos are all over the place. People never played with each other. Like teams are constantly randomized. Like, and I'm talking like this is
Yeah.
competitive. Like high elo, not tournament, but like ranked. Like if you're trying to climb ranked.
Yeah, I don't see Garchomp actually.
I don't see it at all. Yeah, I might actually make a. Oh, I just deleted a row. Sheesh. Add a row below. There you go, and then add a row below.
Defense, annoying.
I'm giving it a NA, like no answer.
Nice Slash.
Where did it go? Did I delete them?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. How do I bring them back? Oh, I can just. Can I?
They're at the end.
Create another one.
Oh, they're at the end. There they go. So bam, bam. Yeah, we were waiting for. Oh, Slash is in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were waiting for a fifth. So in the meantime, we're making a tier list. What color should I make that?
So who's the next Pokemon?
Oh, we're getting there. Whatever, colors don't matter. Clearly, I suck with computers. Oh, trying to make this D tier, and this is no answer because I see literally 0 of Garchomp.
It's very rare to see a
Crustle?
Garchomp in rank, actually.
Crustle's annoying. A good Crustle's annoying, so I might have to put it B tier.
Yeah.
I would say C, high C.
I think a good Crustle's still effective with the back capping. And
Yeah.
X Scissor is actually a decent secure.
Yeah,
It's
it's true.
It does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage. It chunks, bro. Especially on a
What
squishy.
about Greninja? A tier.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
It's
picking high B. Better than
A tier.
oh, look, Steph's biased as hell. But
It's definitely
all right, we could go low A tier. It's better than Absol, but I would rather have a Luca on my team than a Greninja.
I agree.
I'd rather have a
I
Luca on my
know.
team than Gengar. So I think this is how I'm feeling.
Now I'm gonna troll him and I'm gonna
But
show
I
how
do.
great
But
he
see,
is.
I would rather have a Greninja on my team than a Gengar as well. But
Really?
I
I'd
would.
rather have
Yeah.
a Gengar than a Lucario and a Greninja.
Yeah.
I mean,
Talonflame.
there are a few
see.
good Gengar players.
Talonflame? What about Talonflame?
Oh, we're getting a Talonflame.
tier.
Talonflame.
See,
I would put him on
I put him
high
B.
C.
I put him better than Absol.
Oh, really?
I mean,
You don't? Do you see a lot of Talonflames?
I see a lot of
Here,
talent
there.
players, but they only run away. Like I don't see them
Yeah.
fighting. Just fly away.
I feel like right now Talonflame and Absol are kind of the same thing. They're very bursty, but
Yeah.
they're easy
Yeah,
to counter.
But I see
Okay,
more
well.
Absol securing than Talonflame securing. Because I think they're better secures now.
Fly is like in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
Fly is hard to deal with. A good Talonflame knows how to time his fly. I get caught in those and I get blown up. I
That
can
was a good
I can dodge a
Talonflame
Night
until
Slash
this new
easier than I
map.
could dodge a fucking fly sometimes. So I don't.
I would say definitely Charizard should be A tier.
Charizard's A tier, and he's probably like high A tier. I hate him, but I gotta
Yeah.
respect him. I'm scared of a good Charizard. That's why I hate him.
well, everyone put out that video that says Fire Punch is a thing, and now all the Charizards go.
Yeah, they're doing
I'm
Flare Blitz now
telling
too,
you.
and I'm like, what? Like, I think Fire
I
Spin
don't think
is still better.
No, I think Charizard is not that scary anymore because Slowbro can actually cancel his ult during his ult, cancel this with his ult. Actually,
That's his
happens to
only
me.
weakness is if you could cancel the ult. But if you can't, and a good Charizard knows when you can't. Like I full healed on a Charizard and he waited for it to wear off and then ulted me. So like that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was.
I always
Charizard
guess it,
don't
dude.
know.
I have canceled so many Charizard arts with the freaking thing that killed them. I'm like, man, he did it again. Even with my 9 I was able to do my ult, and I would cancel his ult, and it was sad to see
I
that
probably
happen
put
twice.
Sarah bottom of the B,
C. I see C tier because no one really plays him.
but he's good though.
He is good, but I don't see
You know,
also not.
you know what? You're right. He's kind of hit or miss. He's.
know
I'm
he's
being
hit or
biased
miss.
because he's strong. Like if like I can do 95k with him, but like that's not
Isn't-
every game.
Isn't every speedster hit or miss? Like Gengar's hit or miss. Absol is also hit or miss. Sorora is hit or miss. Talonflame is hit or miss.
But the ceilings like they're higher. Like when they hit, those three are still better than Zera. Like a good Absol's still better than a good Zera, probably. A good Talon's better than a good Zera.
Probably.
I want to give.
Either
I want
high
to.
B or low
Yeah, I want to give. I want to put Cinder there.
A.
Cinder A.
A good.
Yeah,
a
I
good
think
Cinder
so.
can easily be high A, maybe low at like a good like a Jungle Book Cinder kind of. But
I say A for sure.
you say A?
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
see a
the
lot of
Cinderace is
Cinder
still
A's as
viable.
Yeah.
Maybe below Gran.
Below Greninja?
I
Yeah,
think
below
so.
Greninja. Yeah, because Cinderace is literally depending on its level, actually. Just like Greninja, but Cinderace is more depending on the
Well,
level.
the thing about Greninja is he can give you a pentakill. It's Cinderace, it's a lot harder to. You don't get surf resets.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like if you have a Gengar, it gets resets on Dream Eater. If you got the Greninja, it gets surf resets. Like
Mm-hmm.
those are the execution. Like if you're gonna go for triples and pentas every game, those are the two you gotta go with.
Yeah, and then Greninja has execute damage.
I would go LDC.
Yeah.
Wait,
Below
I,
Sarah.
I really don't see LD, but
I do when
I
the
felt
Leaf
he's in a good
Storm.
spot.
we saw
right now.
LD in that Protect the President comp, so I did see LD today.
He was shit.
Yeah, but that's like no like.
maybe we'll put Elagos B.
You want to put
That was his
high
first
D,
game.
high wait B or D?
No, I would not say B at all. No way.
I will say
Yeah.
C.
Plays there for a reason. Very low C.
It's
Right.
your call, Sinfu.
I'm gonna go there because I've seen. Let me think. I still don't think it's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, who?
that's how I
Wait,
feel.
who?
Eldegoss. I don't think it's terrible. Like Gardevoir, I think is like you don't play Gardevoir. You could still play LD. Cramorant.
No, I have played God of War before, but
Cramorant, I
different.
would think. I want to put it like
A.
there. You want to put A?
A. Yes.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm being a hater. I'm being a hater. I don't like Cramorant.
I disagree. He's good, but he's not great.
He's better than Talon, not better than Cinderace.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm gonna put him high B.
I mean, it's that okay? You have a different experience, but when I play with Biggie or with Phoebe, we actually his Scrubber destroy
Yeah.
all of them.
Like
They're
I'm
mains,
respecting it.
Cramorants.
Yeah, they're mains. I'm respecting the Cram by putting him B. But I don't think he's better than, like I
Yeah,
said,
I
like
agree.
Cinderace Greninja. Come on.
Yeah.
Blastoise, in the B. Probably
A.
low B. You think A?
You're not taking
You
class.
I think
you see
he's
the
better
Hydro and
than.
Surf combo right now? It does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I
it
think he's
basically
better
does
than
a lot of
Vina.
damage.
You think he's better than Vito?
A tier, you're thinking of characters that are gonna like carry the game. Like it's hard to put a defender there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I have seen a
I'm
lot
thinking
of
5
Blastoise,
stack.
but-
I'm thinking 5 stack. Do you want? I'd
Yeah,
rather have a Crustle than a Blastoise on my team. And I'd probably rather have a Venu than a Blastoise. But Blastoise
But I'd
isn't
rather
bad.
have a Crustle than a Vina.
I would
honestly.
rather have a Crustle than a Venu as well.
Say what?
You're an exception, Electric. You're always welcome. You're always welcome with Venu. But you're the exception, not the rule.
And-
Alright,
I would
let's see.
probably-
Let's see Pikachu. B tier, yeah.
Yeah, I would rather have a Venu than a Blastoise because
Also,
Yeah.
he's automatically S
Not
tier.
HP.
So CY.
Pikachu, yo, I'm putting Pikachu's like low A to me. A good Pikachu.
He's
like
yeah, high B.
Shinny to me is a low A, but maybe in general probably high B.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd rather have a Pikachu over a
He's definitely
Cramorant.
going D tier.
I would
only
I'd
because
rather
he's
have a-
really good in
I'd rather have a good Pikachu than a Cramorant. But they fit different roles. Like I feel Pikachu's a support carry. I think Cramorant's like a secondary carry. Like you're expecting the damage from your
He's
Cramorant.
an AoE. Like he's a.
I'm expecting setups from my Pikachu and a lot of ults.
well, what I'm expecting out of Pikachu is for him to find their carry, ult, full tackle, execute.
That's an
That's what I'm
automatic
expecting.
kill. That's an automatic kill every time.
So when you're behind, you want a Pikachu. You don't want a Cramorant.
Yeah, the cram ult, because if he doesn't put it in the right spot, if he's not in the right bush, or if they find him, it's over. He gets deleted.
Yeah.
Ninetales. I'm gonna have to put
B.
B. You think so? I don't see Ninetales like
I
that.
think C.
I would rather have a Ninetales over an LD, but I wouldn't.
Placement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of Eldegoss shenanigans, and they do actually fine. I mean,
Ninetales too.
A good Ninetales is you know, that's a lot of damage.
Experience is more in 5-stack actually, so.
Yeah, I'm thinking 5 stacks. You're probably thinking like solo queue. Solo queue's a whole different
do a
list.
trio more. Yeah.
Or even do it. That's still solo queue because that's still involving randoms. Now the list that we saw had Wiggly in the A tier. Would I put Wiggly in the A tier? Wiggly's good right now. Wiggly is good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put him
Maybe
the
bottom A.
highest B tier. Or yeah, though, like yeah.
But I kind of like. I would rather a Pikachu than a Wiggly.
Ooh, I disagree.
Ouchie.
But a good Wiggly, if it's a different role. So
like singing and then double slapping. That
yeah,
slows
and
down.
then a ult can.
Yeah.
Wiggly's ult a better has more. It could change the turn of the fight.
Yeah. Slowbro to me is C, high C, honestly, but many people would disagree.
No,
I
he's
put
C
Slowbro
tier,
above
at least.
Blastoise. Maybe even above Crustle.
Like if you get a good skull, like if you stack with them, you get a good skull. You're taking out any carries.
I want him in the B tier. I just don't know where in the B tier.
Wait, to a Wiggly?
No, it's
No,
for Slowbro.
Mm,
I would like a Slowbro over an Absol.
But also over Talon, I think.
That's yeah. Yeah. Because you could definitely just, that ult can definitely just take somebody out. Scalding definitely helps in team fights with sustain. Even Surf is good right now too. Surf is a lot of good CC.
Defenders are so good right now.
Yeah. I don't really see Machamps, but I like Machamp is never not bad. Is never not good. I mean,
Ult is game changing. You carry him along for the ult and the
he
protector.
carries a lot, actually, to be honest.
I'd probably put him over
I would
Wiggly.
put-
That's how I'm feeling. Is that one that ult can literally, yeah, like you said, like a Penta and a Rayquaza.
Also, like somebody jumps on your carry, you take him out. Like
That's the worst luck ever.
Blissey though, Blissey,
Would you rather have a Blissey or a Wiggly?
a Blissey.
Definitely a Blissey, yeah.
Yeah.
Blissey's
Do
just
you think
always good.
just like
Machamp's
everything
better
good.
than a Blissey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I disagree. Like Blissey's ult can do so much damage.
Yeah, it is. It is. What is that, like 2K if it hits somebody?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
and
think that I would find a champ same as Lucario with the power up punch. You could just like one shot somebody and Blissey doesn't have the time to react.
Yeah, but that's very circumstantial, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not very common.
I understand what you're saying, but Machamp has more playmaking ability. Blissey needs to pocket, and if you could pick that Blissey, I feel like it's easier to counter a Blissey.
My guy, he should be.
He might be the best defender right now.
Yeah, I think he's
So-
better than Snorlax, but
I think he might go there.
Oh, damn.
Mamo is fucking solid. Even you were doing good with Mamo stuff. You were doing like 70k, 80k damage taken.
It depends, actually, if I'm actually like doing.
Both builds are fire. Both builds provide so much CC.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're a good Mamo, you could set up that ult so nicely. You could wipe people.
Oh, I'm better than using that. Listen,
Mamo, his early game is underrated.
Definitely.
Passive
Yeah.
is crazy good in the early game. He can
I'm gonna
help your
be-
teammate. He can stack. He can help your teammate stack. It's Mammo's that dude.
I'm gonna be honest, but
Sylveon ain't shit to me right now. I'm honestly gonna put it. I'm gonna put. I'd
B
actually
tier.
put it. I'd put it C tier, bro.
I would put a B tier
gotta
just
be
because it
kidding me.
moves.
That's a premium.
Yeah, I'd put him low B tier maybe.
It's all hype. It's all.
That's just definitely.
It shreds tanks.
I'll meet you.
like, that's
I'll
what's
meet
good.
you and put
Yeah.
the highest C, but I'm not putting a B tier. Fuck Sylveon.
Never. Green definitely.
Problem with
is in a
Sylveon
good
right
spot.
now is everyone's got mobility, so you know.
Exactly. All it has is
it's
hyper
off.
voice, and if you're picking Mystic Fire, you're trolling. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
A good,
Also B.
and it's like a good Sylveon is fucking, to me, it's fucking tacky. You're just fucking being, you're just kiting, being a pest.
But it's so scary. Like once you
Yes, if it's higher than you level wise, you're fucking, it's bullshit. That little fucking fox thing, whatever it is.
Well, like as any character on the A tier, I'm not afraid of Sylveon.
in the A tier,
Yeah, look
as
look
any
at
of
A
those,
tier.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it could probably. I'm not scared with a Pikachu versus a Sylveon. Cramorant maybe. Slowbro no.
I've cram. You can't even hit me.
Yeah.
It depends.
I'm gonna put
S tier.
S.
No.
It's.
Wait, who?
Greedent.
I will probably do that. It is strong.
B?
Yo,
It's the game.
a good
I think
Greedent
Greedent.
is a
Greedent.
fucking is
The
a
thing is that
problem.
it's so
Annoying.
hard to play, and like so many people are so bad with him that
But a good Greedent, fucking
Yeah,
I
good
mean,
Greedent
it's
is
a little-
fucking
it's a
scary.
little delay.
Always
What's the delay?
always in their jungle.
yeah, like Sandra, like Sandra
You
Cheeks
shut down
level.
the enemy jungler like that. That is S. That is game breaking to me.
yeah, but like, if we judge the best players from each Pokemon, it's different.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's like what it provides to a
I
team. Like if
think
you're in a
good
5-stack, climbing ranked, like this Greedent knows what it's doing.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's true. No one plays Greedent, but when they
I
do,
actually would
it's like
probably do
exciting.
this. I would actually think
Like in
that
solo
a
queue,
good
Greedent
Greedent-
has the highest win, one of the highest win rates.
It
just
does.
because Only Greedent mains play it.
it's
That's it.
statistically in amongst the top 10,000. It's the anomaly because it has like a 40-something% win rate and like a 50. Like the difference between pick rate and win rate is like substantial.
Yeah,
So like
you're
it doesn't
right.
get picked a lot, but when it gets picked, those people are fucking, they're killing it. All right, Decidueye got disrespected in that last one. I think it's in the B tier. I would probably put it
But
above
it actually
Cram.
depends. Like,
I think he's
for
better than
example, if you
Pika.
see Oscar,
I'm being very
Oscar's
biased with
Disney?
Pikachu, but
I
like
don't think
an
so.
Oscar
Like, if you
Decidueye
get-
would be low A, but like a regular Decidueye,
It usually can't get the stacks. It usually gets too punished.
Yeah, you're right. That's totally true.
yeah, are you serious?
I think I would.
Now you're guys.
And if it's behind, you can't catch up. Pikachu
Yeah.
can catch up.
You're right.
I'm sliding
You're right.
fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm being biased. I think I should be like, yeah, because I like Slowbro, but a good Cram is a good Cram. Dragonite, I don't want to judge it. You guys are gonna judge it because I put this shit right. I put this shit right here.
It's no, it's
Oh fucking.
it depends on how important you think the objectives are. If it's important, it's A. If it's not important, it's B.
Yeah, I get. You know what it is? Like I play against other Dragonites and I shit on them. So like, Outrage, you're fucking you're F tier if you're using Outrage, in my opinion. Hyper Beam is really good though. But if you don't get, if you're not Dragonite by first Reggie, and you're playing behind, you're kind of useless. That's the problem, and people don't want to jump. What?
I think he's better than many B tiers, but I would put him in
I
B
would
tier.
put on A.
Nobody jungles it because everybody feels there's better junglers, but in lane, it's not getting it by first Reggie. All right, you could get it by second Reggie, but you're either equal level, you're not really high, like over leveling people. Because how I secure a lot of objectives is I'm a level or two higher than everybody, so like I could take their shots. I could get beat up a little bit.
How about Serena?
Yeah. I
Um,
think it's not in the jungle enough, so I put it B tier.
I'd probably.
And I put it right next to Talon.
But better than
That-
Talon, I think.
I'll put Wiggly down as well because
But not better than Slow, bro. Like you're playing with
No,
a different Dragon Knight. That's like not like you're not playing with me, and somebody picks Dragon Knight. Are you cool with it?
Yeah.
I guess I will put B somewhere around B.
Serena to me, better than Pika.
Serena.
Definitely.
It depends.
Throw it next to
It-
Machamp.
it's
I don't know
good
how you got
Serena or not.
Machamp and Lucario so far separated. Those three are exactly the same.
A good Lucario is still a good Lucario. I like.
A good Serena is better than Lucario.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I do agree with that, but
And a Machamp is a late gamer. Better than all three of those.
so this is how you feel. This is how you see it.
No, like late game, Machamp is better. Early game,
Yeah,
Lucario is better. Mid game, Serena's better. Like you put them all
Facts.
three next to each other,
facts.
and then
Yeah,
you
that's
stack Sword
true.
right next to them. Like Sword's got the secure.
I think
You're
Sword is
so
better
right
than
about
all of
that.
them.
Lucario's the early game monster. Serena has the best mid game in the game. Like has the highest attack at level 6 compared to everybody else, and level 7. And then yeah, Machamp. You get a level 13 Machamp, you're chilling.
No, even a level 11 Machamp, you're fine.
Yeah, but 13 is like you got it in the bag.
No, 13, you're taking out, you're wiping the entire team. 11, you're still doing over half their damage. in your ult.
I still like Lucario over Serena right now currently,
Yeah, because you
Because-
can't evade with Lucario.
and you can get ahead with Luca, and a good Luca knows how to stay ahead. And then once you're ahead, you're chilling.
Yeah, but you die once, you're fucked.
Facts, or you miss an E speed.
Oh, yeah.
Serena, in order to be a super savage, needs to stack, and you can beat the shit out of that turnip if you know it's trying to stack.
A lot of people don't for some reason.
All right.
That yeah,
Trevin
like
is
people
definitely
like to
A tier.
shake hands,
Trevin
but
is A tier.
honestly, my thing is you kill the when you if how should I say this? Luca, Serena, Machamp, if they're all trying to stack, I used to treat them differently when I would solo. When I would solo top Machamp, I would shake hands with Machamp, like just fuck it, let him get it. Serena, I would kill Serena, and Luca, I would shake hands with him.
Interesting.
The tree.
Tree, tree's a
Tree is
fucking
a
problem.
best defender.
Tree is a
Yeah.
yo.
Tree is the 300.
No, I don't
level.
think he's
the
better
only
than
Pokemon that
Charizard.
can do 300. 100 in every
Depends
category.
if they
Yo,
know
If the
tree.
tree knows how to kidnap, he's fucking. It's a problem.
Like
Yeah,
I
but,
can't
like-
do it, but I'm always like a 50, 60, 100, and then
I
like
can
an
do
80.
it, but it really depends if my teammates are there.
Now, in perspective, if I'm playing against, I'm more worried about a Charizard than a tree.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So I might have to let Charizard, like, I have to respect. Yeah, I hate Charizard so much.
What about
I-
Aegislash? Where do you put Aegislash?
I would probably play Aegislash next to Charizard. It could
No.
do. It's
Yeah.
it could do so much.
It can
I
do so
think
much.
it's
It can be
fun.
killed really easily.
That's
Yeah,
true.
It really depends.
A good
think
a good fucking
between-
Aegislash is a problem. I'm not scared like Charizard.
But most Aegislash you counter, what's the number one issue?
But then between
Because once you
green and
once you
green
lose your
Mamo or Mamo
once you lose your
Sora.
boosted, you're kind of struggling, and you have to go on a shield. If you don't get the shield hit, you're dead, practically.
I'd probably see it like this. No, actually, I'd probably put it next to Luca because its late game is better than Luca's.
It's a secure as well.
It's
Like,
also a secure.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
well, Power Up Punch is better than that technically.
Yeah, because Shadow Claw and stuff like you can, even though if you move out of shield
But
to
if
sword,
if they have those if a sword and a Luca's on the other team and I'm fighting them for an objective, I'm more worried about the sword than the Luca. Secure
I'm
wise.
not really worried about the sword because sword you can kill
I'm
easily.
worried about Sword, to be honest.
I don't think he's a D tier. I think he's better than
He's
that.
better than LD.
Dear tier.
He's better than
Yeah,
LD.
better than LD and A9.
It's crazy because literally nothing happened to him. I don't think he got any nerfs or anything.
No, it's
The
also
map
it's
just
also
Nobody
changed.
wants to move for portal.
No, the portal is nerfed, kinda, because of the home base doesn't heal a lot. Because normally when
That's
you go
true.
back to your base,
Maybe that's
you
what it
heal
is.
instantly.
Yeah, you used to heal so much faster at home base. Now you got to sit there a few seconds.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I didn't like. Everybody thought that Hooper was gonna be more important because there's more shit going on.
It is important, but I think because of Mew and Mime are buffed and kind of stuff, I think they ignore Hooper
I ain't
now.
worried about shit with a
Objectives
Hooper.
aren't that important, so he struggles with the same thing as Dragonite.
I'm just sad that my
I see
Hooper
that.
can't.
Facts. Dura.
Yeah, I think he's an A.
He's A tier.
He-
Mew is probably, other than Mew, the second best lane attacker.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Also,
On this list, we haven't gotten him yet. He's the highest attacker. He's the best attacker. I'd probably put him here.
Is he
Mm,
from?
no.
No.
He doesn't get enough
I
play.
have to be honest.
He doesn't get enough play, but
And he's so squishy.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
is.
you can kill him easily.
he does a lot of damage
Yeah.
though.
I know, but for me, it's not a problem, actually.
Yeah, the fact that you have to stand still with
Mm-hmm.
the cannon, like you can just go rip him.
Cannon.
I'd put
Yeah,
his,
it's true. Dragon Pulse is
Oh,
better.
Zumarill is actually a problem.
Well, Sumerel, I would put him in the S tier.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think he's no different than how he always
A
been.
lot of people,
I mean,
a lot of
it's
people
only a
struggle with this
problem
character.
if you 1v1 it, that's the problem with Zumarill. But if you have,
You don't
team
1v1 it.
then-
That's it.
yeah,
Use the buddy system. Stay together. And then he's easy to fucking step on.
I think he's better than the defenders, at least some of them
oh,
right now.
All these because
Yeah.
all these defenders I feel like provide utility.
yeah, I guess.
I'd rather have Tree over Azumarill any day of the week. I'd rather have Greedent over Azumarill.
I mean,
I'm not impressed. I'm
there's-
not impressed by an Azumarill. Like yes, an Azumarill is effective, better than Duraludon.
It actually really depends if it's a good Zumarill or a bad Zumarill. It really depends.
If we're a bulky team though, like if we have two defenders on our team, we can out sustain him. We focus him. He has to aim for the squishies to do anything really.
Yeah.
I actually would put Espeon in front of fucking. I like Espeon a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Espeon is actually a very good attacker.
The only
Not
problem with
gonna
it is
lie.
that it's squishy. It's fucking.
It's
It provides a lot of
I would, put
CZ.
it, I would put it behind the all-rounders, to be honest with you.
You'd rather have
I just don't-
It's
mean-
you know what it is. This is tricky because if they're not really good with it, then it's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah,
It's, I mean, I have to be honest. Espeon is like also hit or miss. If you hit the side beams or side shock, then yeah, you can stun them and they literally one shot. But if you miss, yeah, that's kind of useless to Espeon then.
yeah, I think that's a good
Nobody
place.
runs Espeon because you only have the one character that people run. That's the thing. Like nobody runs Raldon. It's still good. Nobody runs Espeon. It's still good, but
Yeah.
everyone just runs Mew.
Delphox is
Delphox-
better than.
Oh, that was
Thank you,
A, definitely.
Yeah, Delphox is a high A to me. I'd probably move it above some. I think it's really strong.
I'd put it ahead of Tree.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I was
that
thinking.
good.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Delphox on my team than a Tree because the setup is crazy. The control, the CC. It's
I don't
all
know,
it's ult is so
the-
good on
Ult,
pads.
actually.
The flame charge, the dash, and the double attack there. That's
And the
can't
fire
catch it.
spin, so many CC.
No, you don't even use the fire spin. You use the other one.
No, I
You
mean,
just dash
people
and
really
skate
recommend
around.
using fire spin as a support Delphox, not as a DPS Delphox.
I've seen a lot of top teams using this guy in the jungle.
You know what? That's funny because Bronson's been wanting to do that. He's like, he made this emblem build to run a jungle Delphox,
Sura as well.
and I'm just like, yeah, you can do that. It's not bad, but he can get strong in lane too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, Delphox is
It's
better
early
lane,
game is
actually.
trash. It sucks early game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
why
def-
you put it in the
Yeah,
jungle. Keep giving it blue buff.
Mhm.
and it just skates around
But-
and nobody can catch it.
Jungle invade is meta right now, and if I'm invading the jungle with a Snorlax and I see a fucking whatever the first
Delphox?
what is the first form of Delphox? I see that little fucking fox.
Finnegan,
Yeah, that shit is food.
Then again.
I'm killing that, and I'm taking the buffs. So
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
unless you're
So
gonna
that
protect
was-
it, unless you're gonna have people like bush watching, and you let it get, and then it doesn't need. I mean, 9 is great, but 7 is where it really starts kicking.
Yeah.
So I understand the jungle. Glaceon after the nerf, I think is like
I mean,
Yeah, he's
it
still
really
good.
didn't get nerfed,
he's still
it's only-
good, but
yeah.
it puts up more damage than Espeon, doesn't it?
I have to be honest, it does more damage actually. Even though with the nerf, it still does damage. I mean, only.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it wasn't
it does more
actually
damage,
nerf.
yeah.
It was only. I mean, the only thing they changed is increasing
But
the
I'd rather
cooldown
have a
of-
Cinderace or a Greninja than a Glaceon at this point
I'd
right now.
rather have a Glaceon over an Espeon.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'd rather have
maybe
the-
I have to do that.
Damn, poor Espeon.
I do like Espeon a lot, so that's probably some I'm giving him extra brownie points. I would rather have an Espeon on my team than a Glaceon, but I fit the same role as Glaceon, so maybe that's why. And I don't run Glaceon. This guy, I'd probably put
That's trash.
No.
No.
he's not bad.
It's
Yo.
not trash.
He's people just don't know how to play against them.
Yo, we just
I haven't
watched
figured out the muscle
We
gauge.
just saw
Oscar just did
playing
90k.
Buffalo.
He just did 90k damage, 90k taken, 72k
Healing.
recovery. Yeah.
Recovery.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easy to get more than 70k damage. And
That
70K.
leech life, when you have the gauge maxed out, yo, it sucks. It literally sucks the life out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In high level play, you can't play Leech Life because it gets CC broken right away.
Yeah, it's Leech Life gets so easily cancelled.
Oh,
The superpower
There is
does.
something to
So-
be said about the CC, but
But it's
I would put it above a
better than
Zoomerl.
Azumarill.
I put it above a
Yeah,
Zoomerl.
Yeah.
Titar.
I really like, and it's not even just because Oscar. I've seen like Mamo's fucking good with him too. I've seen a few good.
I think that people just haven't figured out how to counter him, which is engage him, back up for 3 seconds, let his muscle gauge cool down, and then he's fucked.
Hmm.
The thing is
Okay.
that superpower gives you a little shield so you can get away, and also while like moving other teammates, and then you
Yeah.
can launch. I think I think it's a good placement for him.
My way of
You'd
countering.
rather have him over top of the other all rounders.
Yeah. Yeah. I
In a
would.
tank, I see him as like a tank kind of right now,
Yeah.
a high damage
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
Titar,
It's A, but it's
I
not
would
anymore.
I would throw it B
problems.
just because if it's ahead, it's great. If it's behind, it's useless. Like
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not against
Yeah.
that.
True.
I'm really not against that.
like every other character in the A tier, and it's like if they're behind, they're still doing something for you
Yeah.
more than this guy.
You know how I feel. Like I'd beat the shit out of Tyranitar, but then once it is Tyranitar, I gotta respect it.
It's like Gengar, level 15,
Yeah,
it kills, and you can't kill him.
but you can oppress that Tyranitar. It could be level 7, 5 minutes into
Yeah.
the game.
He's not that actually that's a problem anymore.
Yeah, there's no,
Yeah, we don't
no
even
discussion.
need to talk about it. This is new. We should just call it new.
New.
Mew is ridiculous right now.
I think
Very
Scyther is like
Every team needs a fucking Mew.
Scyther is overrated to me.
Scyther is.
I think I've never got killed by a Scyther.
I mean, I don't see a lot of Scyther and 5-stack. First in the beginning, but then not anymore.
I'd probably put him there.
I put
Yeah.
him here like
Yeah.
it doesn't do anything.
I've
yet to
I've
see
seen it do
Scyther
stuff.
pop off do 100k.
Wait, what?
It does.
I haven't seen Scythers do 100k.
I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen high 70s, mid 80s.
It really depends, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
Scyther's squishy, actually.
I mean, I'm not gonna disrespect my man. He's starting to slide down, actually.
Like, would you rather a Scyther over anyone else in the B tier?
I mean,
No.
I'll
you
take
can easily kill
Scyther.
him.
I take. This is crazy because I'd take a Scyther over
Scissor.
a Sylveon, but I wouldn't take it over a Zera or a Ninetales.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's why I'm thinking C tier.
It might have to be the top of the C tier because I don't think it's terrible,
Yeah,
but it's
No.
but I think Sylveon's better than him.
Yeah.
I've seen more Scythers than Sylveons lately, actually.
Yeah, because it's new Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's so true.
It's still gonna get buffed.
Yeah.
Jujutsu is definitely A tier.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
Yeah.
all the good ones I've came across were super annoying and
Dodrio
destroyed.
Oh.
Right next to Greedent. Just right next to Greedent.
I mean, for
It
me,
does the
it's
same thing.
like
Yeah.
It does the same thing. Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing as
It's more.
Greedent.
Yeah, but it's just more annoying. Because
I mean,
Yeah, he runs
squishy.
faster.
I'd
It's-
rather have the
very
Greedent over the
squishy.
Dodrio, but that's just me.
it's squishy, but if you can't hit it, it's hard. I hit
Yeah.
a side
I
shot
hear
with
you,
Espeon
but
and
I
killed
probably a
it.
good
That's
like
hard.
somebody confident with Dodrio. I'll let them take
Destroys.
it. I'll let them rock.
So do you think the best Dojo player is better than the best Greedent player?
No, because
I think
Greedent's been out longer, so like the Greedent player knows the game.
Yeah, you're totally
but
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Digio. There's the ones we came across and we got destroyed,
Okay, I have
and they were
to be
playing them
honest,
for a
but I
couple
think
days.
Dojo is better than Greedent because Dojo has better secure actually.
Yeah, it can secure really well.
And not to mention Drill Run. Drill Run is annoying. It pushes you right out the
Drill
goal
Peck?
and destroys you. Yeah, Drill Pack. It's Drill Pack. Yeah, but that's super annoying.
I think they're right next to each other.
No, he's
Sorry, do
bugged
not-
right now.
do
He's
not count
technically in the
because they're all
NA.
new.
He's in NA because why?
He's bugged right now.
Because
He
Scissor's
does so little
blocked,
damage.
so he doesn't do much. So it's blocked. Just like Mew, but Mew's block is broken.
Alright, but we can't do the brand new Pokemon because we can never play them. So
Yeah, we never played them, so we don't know.
we haven't fought them either.
You know what? I'm not mad about this list.
I like it.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm biased, but I think Machamp should be better.
Which I think we killed.
The
I
only
think
reason
this
why
is-
he's so low is because I really don't see a lot of Machamps.
Yeah, it's true.
I see all the Pokemon above it. I see more.
Yeah, that's true.
I even see
Like,
more of the B
until-
tier than I see of
But I
him.
see more Blissey than Machamp actually.
But I think Machamp is better than Blissey.
But isn't it
Even though
very
they're completely,
depending on the
they're
Blissey?
very different. They're very different. It's hard to say.
Are you guys ready for a match?
Yeah. We can wrap that up right there.
Oh no.